The healing powers of breathwork have been used for over 2,000 years and is a part of Tai Chi, yoga, and Buddhism. But why has no one in the West ever heard about it? Well, that's about to change, because science is now showing that breathwork has a whole load of benefits that we didn't even know about, and it's come at a time that we need it more than ever. A recent stat showed that 73% of Americans experience stress that negatively affects their mental health. So I wanted to fully experience it, to see if this is actually something that can help us, or if it's just another one of those health fads that is noise and is going to be a waste of our time. And to keep myself open-minded, I went into the experience literally not knowing what was going to happen at all.
So I'm curious, like, what your intention is. Like, do you want a big full experience? Do you want to cry today?
I feel like I have all this trauma or all this stuff probably packed up in me. It would be cool to slowly start unpacking that.
Cool. So I just want to acknowledge the camera. You don't need to perform. It can feel a little overwhelming. It can kick on feelings that might feel like a panic attack.
Okay, I do know that. Now I'm starting to feel nervous.
Plus, I just googled all the potential side effects, and it's not looking too good.
Should we go in?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
But even though I was nervous, I knew that I had an amazing teacher, and I just had to commit to the practice.
Oh, whoa.
All right, so I'm going to help get you set up. Right hand on the belly, left hand on the heart, and begin with the breath pattern. So again, it's into the belly, chest, exhale. And you're going to stay with that breath pattern for the duration. Typically, the first experience can be really intense.
I'm starting to get very emotional actually.
Find a lot of folks will start breathing big, and at least what happens for me is as the physiology shifts, your mind starts to send in all these signals, kind of like, this is crazy, you don't need to do this.
And my entire face is just vibrating, and my lips as well are kind of numb.
And at first, the sensations were cool, but then they started to become really overwhelming really fast. And Jane said the only way to get rid of this tension was to let it go with my voice. Please don't judge me for this. Looking at it now, this is really embarrassing. After that scream, there was a part of me that just wanted to quit right there. But there was another part of me that didn't want to be a quitter and wanted to have the full experience. So I gave it one last try.
Fun song to breathe along with if you feel calm. Everybody has their own experience, but then as I breathe, it almost gets to this place where my mind shuts off. And then it may just be pure emotion. That space is where I've felt genuine forgiveness, or I've had a big feeling come up that I didn't even know I was holding on to. But it kind of takes getting out of the analytical mind and just into the feeling body so that we can give ourselves the opportunity to process the things that we've kind of shoved into the back.
And I'm glad I continued, because I started to experience other emotions that honestly I don't really allow myself to feel. I'm always so stuck in trying to make my life better, but I don't realize what I already have.
I love my life. I'm like a little kid.
But I also find the breath suspension, full, empty, the rest at the end, those are the parts where our consciousness really shifts and the way we experience the world really shifts, and that's where the healing takes place. And I can't say that scientifically, just in my own experience. Hold. Soften your ribs, soften your belly, your shoulders, your face, and you hold in.
During this breath hold, what happened here was truly a spiritual experience. I don't know how to describe it, but I was seeing these visuals that looked like I dropped a rock into a still pond. And during it, I felt this immense amount of love, care, nourishment, and just guidance from something. I don't know what it was. Yes, it was very woo-woo, but it is what it is. And again, please don't judge me for the tears. It was a very emotional experience.
Oh my god, that's undescribable. That was not what I expected. Whoa. At first, it was like super intense, and it kind of felt like my life, I guess, to a degree. Imagine the first breathing, like really, really fast, was like the drill sergeant in me, where I was just like, go, go, go. And then when we slowed it down, I was like, oh, there's a way to like effortlessly breathe and like just listen to the breath instead of trying to control and like drill. Also, can I give you a hug? Oh my god. Oh, that was, thank you. This was, so good. Also, sorry, I'm a little sweaty. Like, a caterpillar just came out of the cocoon, turned into a butterfly.
Oh, that was one of the cheesiest things I've ever said, but I love it. And that experience was honestly amazing. But there was still one important question that I really wanted to ask.
What are like the main benefits of doing something like this?
When we talk about benefits, I feel like it's good to slip towards like the more scientific realm.
Please. Science, I love.
But what is proven is that it does help relieve anxiety and depression. There's clinical studies around that now. And then when the nervous system is regulated, you're looking at better sleep, better digestion. Benefits are huge.
And for those of you who want to try this out for yourself, I found this amazing app that mimics the experience that I just had. And I've literally been using it every single day since having this breathwork experience. Don't forget to subscribe and check out this video here. I'm sure you're gonna love it.
Like a transformed human being.